Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
I was
hello.
hoping to speak to
I'm
Jack
hoping to speak to
Fitzgerald
Jack
about renting
Frizzon
a
about
cottage.
renting a cottage.
I'm his wife
I'm his
Shirley,
wife,
and we
Shirley,
own the cottages
and we
together,
own the
so I'm
cottage
sure I can
together,
help you.
So I'm kind of
Great.
sure I can help
My
you.
name's
Wait,
Tom.
my name's
Some
Tom.
friends of ours rented Granary Cottage from you last year, and they thought it was great.
Some friends are your renter grand cottage from you last year, and they thought it were great.
So my wife and I
So
are
my
hoping
wife
to come
and
in
I are
May
hoping
for
to
a
come
week.
in May for a week.
What date did you
What
have
date
in
do you
mind?
have in mind?
The week beginning the 14th, if possible.
The week beginning the 14th, if possible.
I'll just check.
I'll just check.
I'm sorry, Tom.
I'm sorry,
it's already
Tom. It's
booked
real-
that week.
It's already booked
It's
that
free
week.
the week beginning the
It's free week beginning
28th,
the
though, for
28th
7
for-
nights.
For 7 nights.
In fact, that's
In
the only
fact,
time
that's the
you
only
could have
time
it
you
in
could
May.
have in May.
Oh, well,
Oh, wow.
we could manage
We
that,
could manage
I think.
that, I think.
We just
We
need
just
to
need to
change
change
a
a couple
things.
of things.
How much would it cost?
That's the beginning of
That's
high
beginning
season.
of high season.
So it'd be
So it'd be
£550 for the
£550
week.
for the
Ah,
week.
that's a bit more
Oh,
than we
that's a
wanted to
bit
pay,
more.
I'm afraid.
We want to
We've
pay, I'm
budgeted
afraid,
up to
we have
£500
budgeted
for
up to
accommodation.
500
Well,
for
we've just
accommodation.
finished converting
Wow,
another
we've
building
just
into a
finished
cottage,
converting another building into college. We are calling Charving Court.
we're calling Cherville Cottage.
Sorry?
Sorry,
What was that again?
what was that
Cherville.
again? Charville.
C-H-E-R-V
C-H-E-R-V
for
for
Victor,
Victor.
I-L.
I-L.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
herb,
that's
isn't it?
a herb.
That's right. It grows
That's
very
right.
wild
It
around
grows very
here.
with around here.
You could have
You could
that for the
have
week you want
for a
for
week you want
£480.
Okay. So, could you
£450.
tell me something
Okay, could you
about
tell
it,
me
please?
something
Of
about
course.
it? Please.
The
Of course, the building
built
was
as a
built at
garage.
a garage.
It's a little
It's a
smaller
little
than
smaller
Granary
than
Cottage.
Granary Cottage.
So that must sleep
So
two
that
people as
must
well.
sleep two people
That's
as
right.
well.
There's a
That's
double
right.
bedroom.
There's
Does it have a
double
garden?
bedroom.
Yes,
It
you
have
get
a
to it
garden.
from the living room
Yes,
through
get it
French
from the
doors.
living room,
And
French
we
door,
provide
and
two
we
deck
provide
chairs.
two deck chairs.
We hope to build
We
a
hope to
patio
build
in
a
the near
party in the
future,
near future.
but I wouldn't like
but
to guarantee
I
it'll be
would
finished
like
by
to
May.
guarantee
Okay.
it's finished by May.
The front door
Okay,
opens
the
onto the
front
old
door
farmyard,
opens into
and
the
parking
farmyard, and
isn't a
parking
problem.
is a problem.
There's plenty of
There's
room at the
plenty of
front
room
for
at
that.
the front that.
There are some
There's
trees
some
and potted
trees
plants
and
there.
potted plants there.
What about facilities
What
in the
about
cottage?
facility
It
in
has
the
standard
cottage?
things like a
It's
cooker
standing
and fridge,
like
I
a
presume.
cooker and fridge, I
In the
presume.
kitchen area,
In the
there's
kitchen
a fridge
area,
freezer,
there's a fridge freezer,
and we've just put
we've
in
just
an
put
electric
in
cooker.
a electric cooker.
Is there a washing
Is
machine?
there a washing
Yes.
machine? Yes.
There's also a
There's also
TV in the living room, which
room,
plays
which plays
DVDs
DVD
too.
too.
The
The
bathroom,
bedroom
is
is
too
too small and a
bath,
bath.
so there's a
So
shower
there's shower
instead.
instead.
I think a lot of
I
people
think a
prefer
lot
that
of
nowadays
people
anyway.
prefer
It's more
that's not way
environmentally
anyway.
friendly, isn't it? Unless
It's more environmentally friendly in it.
you spend half
And
a
then
day
you
in
spend
it.
half the day in
Exactly.
it.
What about heating?
Exactly.
It sometimes gets quite
What about
cool
heating?
at that
It's
time of year.
sometimes get quite
There's
cool.
central heating,
At that time
and
of
if
year.
you want to light a fire, there's a stove.
There's central heating, and if you want to light a fire, there's stove.
We can provide all the wood you
You
need
can
for it.
provide all the
It
good you
smells
need
so
for
much
it.
nicer than coal, and it
Right.
makes the room very cozy.
It smells
We've got one
so
in our own
much
house.
nicer than coal,
That
and
sounds
it's
very pleasant.
cozy. We've got one in our own house. That sounds very pleasant.
Perhaps we should come
Perhaps
in
we
the
should
winter
come
to
in
make the
winter
most
to
of
make
it.
the most
Yes.
of it.
We find we
Yeah,
don't want to go
find we
out
don't
when we've got
want
the
to
fire
go
burning.
out when the
There are some
got fire
attractive
burning,
views from the cottage,
attractive
which
views
I haven't
from
mentioned.
cottage we have
There's a
mentioned
famous
the
stone
famous stone
bridge.
bridge.
It's
It's
one of the oldest in the
oldest
region, and you can see it from the
see it
living
from
room.
the
It
living
isn't
room.
far away.
Isn't far away.
The
The
bedroom window looks in the
window
opposite
looks,
direction
opposite
and has a
direction
lovely
and
view
has
of
lovely
the
view of
hills
the hill
and the monument at the top.
Well, that all
Wow,
sounds
that's all
perfect.
sounds perfect.
I'd like to book
I'd like
it,
to book
please.
it,
Would you
please.
want a deposit?
We want to deposit.
Yes, we
Yes,
ask for
we ask
30% to secure your
to
booking.
secure booking.
So that'll be,
that'll be
144 pounds.
144
And
pounds.
when would you like the rest
When
of the
would you
money?
like the rent
You're
of
coming in
money?
May,
Coming in May.
so the last day of March, please.
please.
Fine.
Fine.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Could I just
Could I
take
just
your
take your
details?
details?